You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
The Labour government has made a bold promise. Construction on 3 brand new towns will begin before the next general election. This announcement was delivered by Housing Secretary Steve Reed at Labour's annual party conference, where house building was placed at the heart of the party's plan for economic growth. 12 potential locations across England have been highlighted by a special task force, but 3 sites have been selected as the first to move forward: Tempsford in Bedfordshire, Leeds South Bank, and Cruise Hill in North London. Each of these developments is expected to become a large-scale community, with at least 10,000 homes, new schools, GP surgeries, green spaces, and transport links. In total, Labour has pledged to deliver 1.5 million new homes by 2029. Reed's speech carried a deeply personal tone. He recalled growing up in a community that was devastated when a local factory closed, leaving his father and many others without work. He said this experience shaped his mission to rebuild towns and restore hope. Linking today's plans to Labour's post-war legacy, he reminded the audience that it was a previous Labour government that built new towns to house returning soldiers and their families. Reed declared, "We won't just build homes, we'll build communities and entire towns." The audience responded with enthusiasm. Many supporters wore red caps emblazoned with the slogan, "Build, Baby, Build." Echoing the energy of past campaign movements, Reed himself joined in, putting on the hat with a grin as he closed his remarks. But challenges remain. Industry experts have warned that rising building costs, tax pressures, and slow planning approvals threaten Labour's ambitious targets. In fact, official figures show that planning approvals for new homes fell to a record low in the first year of this government. Reed has insisted that planning rules will be streamlined to avoid further delays, stressing that Britain cannot afford another generation locked out of homeownership. Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer has framed the initiative as part of a wider mission to sweep aside blockers and ensure that owning a home does not remain an impossible dream. He is deliberately echoing the vision of Clement Attlee's Labour government after World War II, which launched the first wave of new towns like Stevenage and Crawley. Still, not everyone is convinced. Local leaders in some areas say they have been left in the dark about the scale of development. For instance, in Tempsford, a small village of just 600 people, residents say no one has come to explain how the project will affect their lives. Meanwhile, opposition figures have dismissed Labour's plans as unrealistic promises. Despite these doubts, the government is pressing ahead. A new towns unit will oversee the developments, drawing in both public and private investment, and ensuring that at least 40% of new homes are affordable. Environmental assessments and consultations are planned, with final site confirmations expected next spring. If successful, this new wave of towns could reshape England's housing landscape for decades, creating not just homes, but communities where families can live, work, and thrive. Stay subscribed for more videos.